Hello, me hearties. A very good morning to you. It's just me, Scottie McClue. Welcome, welcome. The time's just gone 6 minutes past 8. This is the big talk show, and it's the early bird. The early bird, you know what they say about the early bird, don't you? So there you are. I don't think we're needing any worms this morning, but it's lovely to be with you. And a very warm welcome. Morning, Scotty, says the wonderful Kirsty McIntyre. Kirsty, so lovely to have you with us. And thank you for all your incredible support. It just is amazing. What fantastic shows we've had over the last few days. Scotty Yabam, John Yabam, good morning. Good morning. How are you this morning? Good morning, Prosecco. There we are. How's young Scotty McClue from Northern Ireland? Ollie, it's lovely to have you with us from Northern Ireland, I can tell you. You're very welcome. Thank you, Kirsty. There we are. It's very much appreciated. Now then, we're also live on the YouTube, but it will be quite quiet this morning because, as you know, Scottie McClue's YouTube is the world's best kept secret. Love you, Dinky-Doo. Thank you. Good morning, Scotty. Thanks for following Colgrove. A lovely, lovely thing to do. Scotty, why are you up so early? John, I'm up early every single day. I just don't always broadcast early. I don't always stream, used a slightly retro word there, broadcast, as opposed to streaming. Hector wishes you a brilliant day, amigo. Hector, we wish you a brilliant day, amigo. Good morning, Scotty. Dinky-Doo. Good morning, Blackpool. I was just thinking about you the other day. Apparently, Blackpool was beautiful at the weekend on Saturday. 8 o'clock, sure, the day's nearly over. Ollie, you're absolutely right. Ollie, my father used to say that. He would get me up about 7:30 and say, come on, the day's away. Any advice on how to get out of poverty? Well, no, but if you find out, could you let me know? That would be tremendous. Scotty, you always make my day. John, you make my day. Dinky-Doo from Helensburgh. Michael, I love shouting Helensburgh because, as you know, my first job was on the Gourock to Helensburgh ferry. And I used to stand on Gourock Pier and shout, Helensburgh, Jesus Christ. Thank you. No, it's just Scottie McClue. Do you support LGBTQ? Well, of course, everybody does. But I think it should be LGBTQS to include straight people. Then you're totally inclusive. Good morning, Scotty. Early rise this morning. How are you, sir? Lauren, we are fantastic. And I thought I'd just do you a quick early bird. Need to meet you one day, Scotty. John, it would be a privilege and a pleasure, I say to you. There we have it. We need to maybe organise. We used to have Scottie McClue meet the people. Rock Spiger says a triangular chrism. Triangular chrism. What is the rock spider? Guys, I hope you've all got a cup of tea with you. Sorry, there's something in your way here. Wait till I see what it is. Is it this? I'll move this down. Oh, that's better. That was in your way. Is that a better picture on the YouTube? I ask you. Gavin Giant, good morning. And Dinky-Doo to you. How lovely to have you with us. Guys, at some point, I'd love you all to visit the YouTube channel. So there we are. If the legendary Big John Fury was Scottish, Jason, what do you like? How's the year going so far, Scotty? Lovely to see you. Lauren, the year is absolutely incredible. We had a wonderful Scottie McClue's Hogmanay Bash. My God, no, I'm not anybody's God, but thank you for the promotion. You've been up all night. Be neat. Up all neat. Aye. There you are. Take the Snapchat filter off, mate. Where is that? How do I do that? So there you have it. Thank you for joining us. Telephone voice, OB. Have you put on your telephone voice for Scottie McClue? That's lovely. Oh, that's the Earl Grey going down a treat. Good morning for Aberdeen. Good morning, Aberdeen, and fit like foos your doos the day. Fit your weather like. Are you able to get out? You sound so nice. I love you. Thank you, A2. You're an early riser. I'm working from home, and this is a great start to my day. Lauren, how amazing. Bless you, working from home, and thank you for everything you do. Hi, chopping away. A big coffee here this morning, much needed. Well, Lauren, I haven't had coffee for 42 years. 41 or 42, we're never quite sure. Scotty, can I ask you why you have a toy car in the background? B, you've upset me. That is no toy. That is a model car. It's a Range Rover P38, and I used to have one. So there you have it. So that's no toy. It's a beautiful thing. Wonderful. Now, who else have we got here? There's all sorts of things in the background. I don't know if you can see Pegasus, the flying horse. So not a toy then, not a toy, no. I used to save them up, says Kirsty. Aha! Good morning, says Toon. Sorry, says BB. You never ever apologise to Scottie McClue. Otherwise, we'll spend the day apologising. Was watching Scotch and Rye on YouTube. They don't make them like that anymore. Jackie, they certainly don't. And Scottie McClue's Hogmanay Bash, which was on TikTok and YouTube, was so popular this year. And it just shows you. And my phone board was full all night. We did 2 hours. You can still see it on the YouTube channel. Scottie McClue's Hogmanay Bash. I think there's even a few minutes of it on here. I know, although there won't be because you can't do a TikTok over 1 hour. It won't. Well, you can do one, but it won't download for the lives if it's over an hour. What's your Monday plans? Very, very busy today, Lauren. So there you are, always extremely busy. It's getting time to live stream. That's my challenge at the moment. Guess who's just missed the bus and can't find their lanyard? Chelsea, do not worry. There will be another bus. The lanyard will turn up, and you've got Scottie McClue on. What's not to like about the day? Chelsea, just love being you. It's a lovely thing to be. Hello from Northern Ireland, says Leona. Leona, what about you there? It's just great to have you here. I was once in the pub in Belfast, and I said to them, do you serve shorts? Said, we serve all the big companies round here. I once gave a bird from Scotland some seed. Isn't that beautiful? Wonderful stuff. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Morning, Mr. McClue. Good morning, Emery. Lovely to have you with us. And DINKY-DOO. I don't want to go to school, says Vent. Vent, you must go to school. You're the head teacher. Now, who else have we got here? Public transport's never reliable. We all need to remember we can't control that. I know, Lauren, and the politicians and the governments are going to try and limit our cars. How very, very naughty. Yes, Belfast is 45 minutes from me as the crow flies. Say, might go back to bed. I'm already late. Well, Chelsea, do you know, you could do a lot worse. It is January the 9th. I think we're supposed to be hibernating. Although McClue is not a great hibernator, as you can see. I like to get up and about. Same, follow us, follow, thank you, Dan M. Dan M, what a lovely human thing to do, to follow Scottie McClue. We love it. And can I have some more followers, please? Fantastic. If you're watching on the YouTube, please subscribe. We need one more subscriber. A new attitude for New Year, try and stress less. Lauren, you shouldn't be stressing at all. No matter how big the challenge is, I will almost guarantee they're not of your making. So try and totally not stress. It's not worth it. You're talking to somebody who's stressed all his life. Not really. It's so strange. Getting to the radio stations and television stations is the most stressful part of the job. Talking to the nation, talking to the audiences is not. Isn't that interesting? People used to say to him, "Oh my goodness, what do you do? You must do a lot of preparation for your radio show." I said, "I can't do any because you don't know what's happening. You don't know who's coming on." So there we are. So that's what have you got here. Fantastic. Oh, this is brilliant. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now then, new attitude, I say to you. I'm going to sleep, mate. Scotty, what age are you? Well, John, it's really difficult to know because I wasn't born. I was knitted by my grandmother, and we think that she dropped a stitch. Oh, dear. I'm actually a time traveler. I'm 2 million. Do you speak this quite in the library? Yes, I'm a librarian. So I always say, "Can I get you that book just now? And do you have anything to return?" So there we are. I think I'd like to spend the rest of my life in the old library at Trinity College, Dublin. And I spoke to a girl from Dublin who said, "Scotty, come over and I'll take you there. I know them really well." Could you imagine? You know, there's a bit from the Bible, "Knock and it shall be opened unto you." You know, and it makes you think, wow, it's all things are possible. And I have to say, I have been very, very privileged in my life meeting beautiful people. And libraries were my life until I could afford my own books. You know, it's very, very interesting. And I found the other day that one of my favorite parts of Yorkshire, Wentworth Woodhouse, and South Yorkshire, round about Rotherham and Sheffield and all that stuff, Chapelton, and what have you got there, Wortley, all these beautiful places, beautiful, beautiful places, stuffed full of beautiful people. And I found out that the wood for the old library at Trinity College in Dublin, a lot of it came from South Yorkshire. Isn't that wonderful? See, never a dull moment on here. Thank you so much, Gavin Giant. He's retracted his message. Sheffield lad by proxy you are. Gavin Giant, I am the only honorary Yorkshireman in the world because the Yorkshire people, they don't accept you that easily. And they just invited me and said, "Nah, Scotty, that's Yorkshire." So there we have it, Dinky-Doo. Right, John, that's that one. I'm in Belfast in 4 weeks. Kirsty, if it's 4 miles, did you say 4 miles or 40 miles? You'll make it quicker than 4 weeks, I'm sure, if you set off early. I'm having another sip of tea, guys. Oh, that's beautiful. We absolutely love it. Thank you for following, guys. Emery says hashtag for your page, FYP. And also, can you put hashtag FLOTI, FLOTI, in uppercase? First Lord of the Internet. That's my official title. Isn't that beautiful? There we go. Guys, I need another 10 followers. I love you, Scotty Dinky-Doo. Chelsea, I thank you so much. You are very, very kind. Yes, you're best just going back to sleep, says John Murphy. I don't even go to school anymore. I left 3 years ago. Ah, right. Did you leave at 21, John? I'm going to sleep, mate. Night, vent. You have a lovely sleep in the land of Nod. This is what we like. Oh, what a great, great result, guys. So lovely. Reach for the Stars campaign's coming. We hope to see you there. Oh, agree. I'll tell you, I've never, ever, ever charged anybody for Scotty McClue. Well, that's not true. In the big days, we used to do the theatre and all the official stuff. But I mean, I don't ask the people for money. But last week I set up a new funding vehicle, and you'll see it on the TikTok videos. And it would be just amazing if we could reach target on that, or share it. Do you know, if you've not got any pennies, don't worry, just share it. But Scottie McClue will never ask you for a bean and is always free at the point of consumption and enjoyment. Consumption no be done about this. There we have it, Dinky-Doo. Now, John, you mustn't say that about school, not if you're the head teacher. There we have it. What else have we got here? Can I join your live, please? Dan, you've joined us. We're here. Please enunciate. Your Scots accent is hard to understand. Well, it will be if you are from Greece. Do you know what I mean? I don't think enunciation would help you. I think you just have trouble understanding other human beings. So there you are, because apparently I enunciate reasonably well. Were you ever friends with Tiger Tim? Of course, Emery. Tiger Tim's one of my heroes. Love the guy. And I worked with Tiger Tim. And he's the nicest guy. There we are. Wonderful man. He actually came out. He said, "Do you remember me?" I said, "Tim, stop it." He's a man who's full of fun and in the face of terrific adversity. There we are. Have a great day, good sir. See you on here soon. Lauren, absolutely. Enjoy work and take care of your dear self. And remember to stay fabulous. That's my message to the world. Who else have we got here? You got a wife, says Vent. Don't be so silly. Who would have me? Oh dear, what a silly question. I live in Ireland. Dan M, there's nothing wrong with that. Whereabouts in Scotland you from, bro? William Barclay. What a wonderful name. Are you called after the great William Barclay? William Barclay was a Scottish Church of Scotland minister. And William Barclay became an academic and was a lecturer at Trinity College, Glasgow, where people studied divinity. And William Barclay, he was quite deaf, and he used to go on the telly. And he was the straightest talker, and it was just, he kind of made television. You know, I don't say he made it to television. He should never have been off the telly. William Barclay. And he lectured on the Bible, on things like the New Testament and what have you. He wrote books as well. Terrific academic. Used to sit up all night typing, so he got as much work done in his lifetime. Wonderful man, William Barclay. And he was very sort of gravel-voiced. And his lectures were outstanding, and they were on the telly. And I was brought up watching William Barclay. I'm going to have to love you and leave you. Keep safe, vigilant, and blessed. Gavin Giant, take great care of your dear self. The nose. The nose, lad. Now then, we're from the West Coast, William. Hallam FM, Stereo. Hallam FM, one of the finest radio stations in the country. I loved it. I'm going back. I love Ireland. I'm going back in 4 weeks. Kirsty, you're quite right. We all love Ireland. We're all from Ireland to a greater or lesser extent. Well, no, we're all from Ireland. So there we have it. Now then, what about Penistone? Oh, Steve. I love Penistone. I used to go shopping in Penistone. Absolutely. So there you have it. Fantastic stuff. Encourage more viewers. Guys, you're all dashing for the bus. Can I have another 10 followers, please? So thank you very much for joining us this morning. We'll do another 10 minutes. Flotai, is this correct? Hashtag Flotai, First Lord of the Internet. Night, Vent. Thank you, Kirsty. Now, who we got? Scotty, you're the best. So there we are. It's funny. It's heavy behind with the comments. Got to work today? Yes, you do, Joey. Loved his show and his wee ending jingle. Oh, Emery, remember. Some comments have been filtered. That must be the half-witted trolls desperately trying to troll, and they can't. You never, ever, 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 ever troll Scottie McClue. You do that, you know, it's very not good for you, because you get a lifetime ban and you get sent doon the Swanee. Sam says, my name is Leopold Samuel Smythe. What a beautiful name, Sam. We love it. I'm sure you're a great man. Good day, Scotty. Good day, Regina. It's lovely to have you with us. Good day from down under in Australia. I will almost guarantee it's 8:27 in the evening. Coming up to 8:30 in the evening down under. Am I right? Am I right, Regina? I haven't got my jackaroo hat, or I would put it on for you. We love all that. Guys, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, please subscribe. We need 2 more subscribers. And why not, I say. Now, can everybody get their telephones and give it tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. Tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. That's what it's all about, I say to you. Who we got? Greg's just joined us. Greg, get following, please. We need to get the followers up. We need another dozen followers. Fantastic stuff. Bats in the Belfry has liked the live. Bats in the Belfry, that's so good of you. I've got 1,600 likes. And it's 8:28 in the morning, Greenwich Mean Time. So there you have it. Fantastic. We love all that. First thing in the morning. I was a wee bit late this morning, but we like an early bird. I think it's important. Very important to have a bit of an early bird. I say, and I'll stay with you till just after 8:30. Good morning, Captain Truthian. How lovely to have you with us, and good morning to you. Tell us where you're from when you're watching, guys, because I think it's very, very helpful. There we are. So always say where you're from. So do I, says Bats in the Belfry. 1,700 likes. We need another load of followers. From Devon, says Truthian. We love it, Truthian. We love Devon. There we are. I know it well. I once went for a job in Great Torrington. I had to put my hand up for Umberley. So there you are. Gore Bridge. Gore Bridge in the Lothians. We love it. Gore Bridge. I like that. Near Dalkeith. Yes. Good morning from Greenock. Manka. It's lovely to have you with us from Greenock. We love Greenock. Perhaps the most beautiful place in the world. There we are. And I think I would like, my life ambition would have been for an independent Scotland to have Greenock as the financial capital of the world. It would be perfect. There we have it. Beautiful people, beautiful place. That's what it's all about, I say. And Port Glasgow, of course. Karen, Dinky-Doo, lovely that you could come and join us. Superb, I say to you. Billy has joined us. Billy, yes, with your complaint. Have you been to Collington in Edinburgh? I know Collington very, very well. My dear old friend, Sir Alistair Dunnett, stayed in Collington. And his lovely wife, Dorothy, the historical novelist. Delightful people. Sir Alistair Dunnett. So there you are. And he was a Collington man. But I think he was Glasgow originally. And he was the editor of The Scotsman. There you are. Tad says, morning, Scotty. Tad, how lovely to have you with us. You know, this is a tad good. Ciao, says Antonio de Matteo. Ciao, Antonio. Thank you very much. Thank you for following. Alistair King, good morning. Scotty Dinky-Doo, good morning. Alistair, I hope you're all right and that you've had a nice new year, Christmas and New Year. I know that Junior was doing extremely well at the school, and that's great stuff. Hope you're well, Alistair, and strength to you. You're an absolute top man, a privilege and a pleasure to know you, and I want you to know that. So there you are. Morning, everybody. If you've just joined us, you're watching Scottie McClue, hashtag FlowTie, the first lord of the internet. Always good to have you with us, I say. Lots and lots of videos for you, new videos. I need more followers. Get following, guys. 3 more followers. 3 of you. It's not too much to ask, is it? And I need 1 more subscriber on the YouTube channel. I'll be in touch very soon regarding our little project. Alistair, absolutely, there is no rush, no obligation, absolutely no pressure. But A, it would be lovely to see you, and B, it would be lovely to have that little job done, because then we can step by step get things moving forward, if you know what I mean. And I would rather you did it than someone else, if you know what I mean. And so there we are, but just no problem at all. Fantastic. And the fact that we managed to get that going was good. Are you in the Freemasons, says Taylor Bates. Taylor Bates, there's no such thing as a Freemason. Check out my TikTok videos, and I will tell you, because my friend had a big country house. People always ask about Freemasons. A big country house, and he needed the Masons to repoint the polished ashlars, and it cost £50,000. That doesn't sound free. You'll be driving it before spring, Alistair. What a lovely thought. You're such a positive man and such a talented, skilled man. And you need to know that, Alistair. You need to hear that. I know it's meat and drink to you, but you are very talented and very skilled. And I love that, because I had a very talented, skilled father. And his mantra in life was, it's as easy to get it right as get it wrong. Golden Nugget, thank you for following. I get it, but they do exist. How do you know, Taylor? Do you know? I mean, how would you know? Is it not a secret? So there you have. But you can get the Masons to come and repoint your stonework. But my goodness me, you know, you're talking some serious work. Good morning, you handsome, well-educated Scot. Faze, how lovely to have you with us. And DINKY-DOO. Ada's just got the #1 gifter badge. Faze. Ada sent 14 weights. Ada, you're so good. I get spoiled on TikTok. It's the generosity and the kindness and the thoughtfulness of all you lovely guys. And guys, get onto the YouTube channel and have a look, because it's the best kept secret in the world. And I don't know why, because Scottie McClue's YouTube channel is an absolute Aladdin's cave of broadcasting history, you know, comedy, humor, serious stuff, funny stuff, legendary stuff. I've been told I'm a legend and a national treasure. So that's not bad. So make sure you support Scottie McClue. I found my lanyard on the buses in 10 minutes. Chelsea, I love it. Don't rush. I'm on YouTube, says Faze. Faze, is it looking okay? And have you subscribed? I think you subscribed the other day. Morning, Scottie. Good morning, everybody. Lovely DINKY-DOO. Nualia has just joined us. Good morning, Nualia. So glad you could make it. Guys, I'm going to have to go in a minute, and so are all you guys. It's just been a pleasure and a blast. I need 1 more follower on TikTok. Is it you? Is it you? Get up there, I say to you. Fantastic stuff. Hello, says Cindy. Hello, everybody. Are you a fisherman, Scottie? Well, Faze, I come from a family of fishermen. If you go far enough back, They had their own boats. I do not fish. I do not fish, and I no longer shoot. But there you are. But I am a crack shot. And I've never been a great fisherman, just when we needed to fish for the pot. And we used to pop the coloured feathers over the side of the boat as we went along, and Mr. Mackerel would come and join us for supper. So there you have it. But, of course, Jesus was a fisherman. It's relaxing. Fishing's a good break from it all. Fays, I'm quite sure. Yes, there's a few anglers I know of who do a lot of that. But I don't know that standing chest deep in a river is necessarily my thing. I know about split cane fly rods and all that. Yes, Scotty, Dinky-Doo, ECFC, how lovely to have you with us, and Dinky-Doo, I say to you. Right, let's go. Have a fabulous day. Stay fabulous. Set your notifications for Scottie McClue popping up. And I bid you all a good morning in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. A good morning from Bonnie, Scotland. I bid you all a good morning. I say to you, Kalamera from Greece. I bid you all a good happy middle of the night in America. I bid you all a good evening down under in Australia and New Zealand. Have a great day. Love you guys. Have a great day. Stay fabulous. Stick out your tongues and say ta-ta. Bye-bye. That's the difficult bit.